Good evening. Hello and welcome to part 14 of Chat Nation's playthrough of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. What's going on, Rainbow? Welcome to the stream, and anybody else who's lurking. Today we are tackling the Water Temple. Very simple, just like the title implies. We're going after the Water Temple today. It's the last one of the 4 primary, I guess we can say. There's the Wind Temple. That was the first one we did, and then we did the Fire Temple, the Lost City of Goron. Then we did the Lightning Temple. I mean, we almost did those middle 2 back to back. And then we took a little time off. We putzed around Hyrule. And now we are here at the Great Wellspring on our way to the Water Temple. So let's get into it. And if you wouldn't mind, if you're here hanging out, gonna watch the stream, watch Little Tears of the Kingdom, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and letting YouTube know that we're having a good time, I would certainly appreciate that. See if we can't get this stream recommended to some more friends. That'd be fun. Right? Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Chulet? Welcome to the stream. And, so my favorite temple, as we get into the Blood Moon here. Ooh, that's a good question. As we do this.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
I have to lean, in terms of the dungeon itself, I feel like I enjoyed the Lightning Temple. It's probably a tie between the Lightning and the Wind Tunnel. If I was forced to make a decision, I'd probably give the slight edge to the Wind Temple. Why is it my favorite? You know, and I tackled it both. I tackled the Wind Temple first both times. I just think the puzzles are a little more... They make you think, but in a fun way, if that makes sense. You know, because obviously, I mean, for the most part, the temples are the same. It's just a different layout and different puzzles, right? So it just comes down to how enjoyable were those puzzles. And I just felt that I think the Wind Temples, it was just more creative solutions that you were forced to come up with. But I certainly liked what the Lightning Temple offered. So it's a very close. I think if we all recall, I struggled a little bit with the Fire Temple. I was really struggling with a couple of those gongs that I was supposed to hit. And then I'm interested to see how this goes, because I remember not being thrown off too much by this one. And then I watched Zeltic's like 5-hour review of this game, and it was very critical of the Water Temple in particular, where, you know, this was just seen as not very challenging. The puzzles are super easy. And so now I feel a little bit of pressure to not allow those puzzles to mess me up too much. And I died. I never knew how much health I had in the first place. I saw him going for the attack. I did nothing about it. So this is about how a normal stream goes. Just gonna go ahead and die right away. I like the ambiance of this area. Let me see, what weapons do I have? Is this one-handed? Nope, that's two-handed. I have a roasted bass claymore. Ooh, I am not going into this with good weapons. Try. And I'm dead again. Okay. So that didn't work. Hey, what's going on, Oliver? Oh, I should mention, yeah, no, Matt, he is, he's gonna be here a few minutes. He's just running a little late, catching some dinner. But it's not just me. It is me right now, but Matt will be here momentarily. Okay, I'm gonna strategize. Let's come down here real quickly because I clearly don't have. I'm clearly not prepared. So let's see. I've got half health, and I don't know that I want to use. Well, yeah. I really need to start holding on to my materials. I don't want to eat that. But now, let's... Oh yeah, that's right. I beat a Lionel. Go figure. So now, let's see. I got a Zora sword. Yeah, so let's do a little fuse action here. There we go. That's a good weapon. Alright, take two. Yeah, it's the puzzles. I still think I'll be able to handle the puzzles, but the the enemies are a different breed. Right? Can I get away with that? The enemies are super tough? No? Yeah, I feel like I want to wait and save my temporary heart meals until closer to the boss fight. Because there are some enemies here that I'm going to have to deal with. There we go. Yeah, when you don't have health, just a wee bit tougher. Get back here. I really didn't just want to wait. Good. But the zero gravity function is cool. There we go. But yeah, so I think what... Oh. Complete waste. That's great. No, and messed that one up too. We're just on a roll here. Alright. And now we'll wait for the next one. There we go. So yeah, oh. I think, firing on all cylinders. Once Matt gets here, everything will be fixed. That's what I'm gonna... That's my story. But the ambiance is very cool. The music sounds like Harry Potter music to me. It's something about the... What's it called? The humming or the hymning. It's a very neat ambiance. I really... Like, to me... The water temple feels a lot like a missed opportunity for what it could have been, but I'm about to experience it again, and that might be what am I trying to say? There we go. Oh, I just let him hit me. Okay, that's great. Yeah, so we're... Alright, we're moving. We got through this part. So we don't know if you know my actual name. We know Matt and Newbie Matt. Yeah, so that was actually a conversation. So they don't have... so yeah, Matt and Newbie Matt. They don't have YouTube channels, and I asked them what they wanted to go by. And they both elected to go with Matt. And I'm just going to continue to go by Chat Nation for right now, if that's okay. You know, just identity stuff. I appreciate that. But I do appreciate you asking. I get that. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and get this out. Yeah, not yet. Maybe one day. It'll be like my, I'll have to have like a name reveal at one of these subscriber marks. That's what good YouTubers do, right?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Matt?
How's it going?
I've already died like 3 times. So
Excellent.
we
Okay.
are off to a great start.
What are we having a name reveal for?
I gotta figure out a subscriber number, because that's what the good YouTubers do. They do They do like face reveals. I'll have to have a name reveal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
direction?
I have to be careful. I've almost said your name a couple of times.
I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. It was really funny. So when I was talking to newbie Matt before we got going, and I told him I was still just kind of going by Chat Nation right now, he was very, very surprised that you had not said my actual name.
Hard.
Yeah.
I have to actively think about it.
Yeah. Here, now that you're here, let me go ahead and share.
Oh, yeah.
And I just realized that on like my Streamlabs, I've just been playing on like my tiny little preview window. I'm not playing. I wasn't even playing on a full screen monitor.
That should make it a little easier.
Oh yeah, not your bad, Rainbow. I think that's a totally fair question. Completely fair. All right.
I would say that'd be an appropriate milestone for like either 10 or 20,000 followers.
I could work with that.
I don't know. That's just kind of arbitrary, though.
Yeah, 10 or 20. We'll get to 10. We'll see what happens.
Or a high enough donation value.
There. Oh. Well, for $1, I'll do anything. No, I'm just kidding. I got a Lionel weapon, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the gravity mechanics in this temple.
Yeah.
Same, Rainbow.
It does take a few minutes to like get used to, for sure, though.
I wish they had done a little more with it than they did, but it was a cool addition to.
Oop. Also, that's gonna make this part of the whole fighting so much easier with the zero gravity. Because any jump will give me bullet time. Oop, almost. Oop. Yeah, any jump gives me bullet time. That's helpful. Man, I need to go Gibdo farming. That's what I need to do.
Yeah,
Jeez.
no kidding. I was just thinking that.
Go hang out in Gerudo Desert for a little bit.
Especially considering how easy they are to kill.
Yeah. They're absolutely nothing. Oh, I just saw member-only content. I just have one tier, and you get to know my name. Oh, this is my first Sage's Will. That's interesting. I didn't know that this was up here. I had no idea.
I think I only ever got enough of them to upgrade one of my Sage followers or whatever.
Yeah. On my main file, I have 2, but yeah, they are they're tricky to find for sure. So I don't remember if I've asked, how is Paper Mario? You've been playing that, right?
Extremely good. I mean, it's basically just like verbatim Paper Mario from the GameCube.
Yeah.
But it looks great. I think I'm like maybe a quarter of the way through.
Nice.
It's longer than I remember.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it to anyone that enjoyed Paper Mario.
Yeah, I remember renting it from Blockbuster, but then I don't think I ever actually owned a Paper Mario game.
The GameCube or the N64?
I want to say N60. No, Thousand to Your Door. That was
Yeah.
that was GameCube, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's not a good rental game. It's way longer than a rental period.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I beat it, but I do remember playing and enjoying it. That's for sure. Meanwhile, I've just been debating which Zelda game I'm gonna play on my free time.
Twilight Princess.
You know, I see it on Facebook Marketplace from time to time, but it's always just like an awkward distance the people are from me that are selling it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was like, do I really want to go? Because I think at this point I've settled out. I don't know that I'm going to find a Wii U. I got really close to buying a Wii U, but just Facebook Marketplace isms, people were not cooperating. And, was not able to...
Non-responsive or...
non-responsive for the most part. And the people who were, it was just a challenge.
Yeah.
I can move this.
You gotta be so careful with like scams and stuff too.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
How's it going, Chris?
Hey, what's going on, Chris? Welcome back.
Spirit Tracks is an interesting one because I've never played it, and I know it wasn't like super duper popular when it came out, but it seems to have a pretty loyal following of people that like it a lot. Yeah,
well, and I feel like Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass, Wind Waker, they all kind of fell in this category of like when the game came out, when those games came out, no one was really that excited to go play it.
Yeah.
But like now looking back on it, it's definitely grown in interest.
Yeah.
Especially as the series has just gotten more. I don't think that's gonna work. Ah, there we go. The series has just gotten more popular, and people want to go back and play all the games.
Yeah.
Which game? Oh, that's what I get for trying to look at the chat for a second. Which game did you have to blow into the mic to play the instrument?
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is like, "Hey, you Pikachu," but
No, I mean they're saying that was Spirit Tracks.
really, huh?
Yeah.
How odd.
I had no idea that was a mechanic. Here's what I know.
Yeah, right. So then, how do you play it on an emulator? Yeah, I don't know. Well, this is the first shrine we've done in a while, so this is pretty cool.
I wonder if I missed this one, or if I just have already forgotten. This feels like it's probably a mandatory one.
Yeah, you would have to go out of your way not to do this one.
Yeah, okay,
Just
I
because it
remember
was
now.
on the path, yeah. Although I think I do remember when I did my first playthrough, I think I remember just skipping a couple of them just because I was that excited to go and get to the dungeon.
LA Goat, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, Goat?
Everyone is having...
I think everyone's here. I think this is
or whatever time it is where you are.
I think we got the whole crew here. And that one, it just didn't react. Okay. All right. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. This convenient metal plate. There we go. So then I'll just stand right here. And this is how I'll complete the dungeon, or the shrine. Just wait to get smacked in the face by the bubble. Oh, nope. It didn't take it. It did not take me with it. Okay. I guess I gotta... Oh, I probably have to jump into it.
Rejected you.
Yeah, it said no thank you. Just left me behind.
Archulet, Texas homies for life.
Such a
I
cool
think I've already
place.
said it before on the stream, so I'll just say, yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yep. I try to make it to Buc-ee's every time I'm there.
Hell yeah.
You know, they have a Yeah, Buc-ee's are starting to pop up all over the place, especially on the East Coast.
Yeah, saw one in Florida.
Florida, Georgia, I think one of the Carolinas have some Buc-ee's now too. Ooh.
Buc-ee's is a giant...
Good question.
Do you want to explain it?
We will spend the rest of the stream talking about... No, I'm just kidding, but... So, Buc-ee's is a gas station, but it's so much more than a gas station. There's like a bunch of little shops inside the building. It has the most amazing restrooms, clean and size-wise.
The way it became so popular is because of the clean restrooms.
Yeah, that's really how it was introduced to me. Was we have to go check out the bathrooms.
Yep. And if you're unfamiliar with driving in the American South, it is a lot of driving, and there is nothing. So you really appreciate the good stops when you have an excuse to make a good stop, and it's not a gross gas station.
That's the big thing, for sure. It was our mutual former coworker who introduced me to it, and that was literally the only thing he said. He didn't say anything about like the fudge counter, the food counters, the barbecue, or anything like that. I think it was literally just, it's got the best bathrooms. You're gonna want to check it out.
Yep. Our Chula, yeah, I can see that being culture shock too.
Yes.
Driving just out of town from wherever you live, out a little bit out into the boonies, and then there's just giant warehouses that are like just fireworks, and like every couple of years or so, one of them will catch on fire and just like erupt like a volcano. There's just like no safety regulations for these giant warehouses filled with explosives. We live in the Wild West.
Yes. So, Ballet Goat, you just went to your first Buc-ee's. Do you understand the cult following, or did you feel like it was overhyped? Curious to learn your experience, because I was absolutely floored, and I was very grateful that I was able to experience it.
I'll give my opinion that I think the food is overrated. I appreciate the bathrooms, and I appreciate the number of gas things that they have there, gas pumps or whatever. But I got like a sausage biscuit, and I was like, this is basically like a McDonald's sausage biscuit.
Oh no!
Actually, worse than McDonald's. McDonald's is
no! That sucks. So I had learned. Oh, that's right. I am wearing the Zora armor. Okay, cool. I had
Rainbow,
learned...
you're gonna have to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'll say Rainbow. You're gonna have to elaborate when you say hydrants, because
The Zonai hydrants.
Oh, okay. Zonai hydrants. Yep. Good question.
I probably have a couple.
I know there's a. Pretty sure there's a nearby.
I got 10.
Anyway.
So, if you're thinking for the boss battle, should be good there. Oliver hates Buc-ee's. Well,
not for everyone.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion, that's for sure.
I like the restrooms.
First thing, I love the restrooms.
Love the restrooms, yeah.
But seriously,
they have a good selection of nuts.
They do.
You know, pecans and whatnot.
Oh, the candied nuts. They are phenomenal. I grab a pack every single time.
Okay, yes, Oliver, I agree 100%. It is way
yeah, you do have to deal with the people. No doubt about it. It's always congested unless you just go at a real odd hour. I've learned that I liked the chopped brisket, not the sliced brisket. I'm not sure. I mean, well, I understand how, like, when you change the way you cut the meat, you're going to get a different flavor profile out of it. But it is surprising to me just how vastly different it is. Like, I can hardly put down a sliced brisket sandwich from Buc-ee's, but if it's chopped, I'll eat 3 of them.
I have not tried that, so I'll try that the next time.
Yeah, I like the barbecue counter, and then what I used to do, and I think it's still an option on the menu, But of course, it depends on which Buc-ee's you're at. At the little ordering stations, when you would order from the counter, from the little computer, I think it was like a Philly cheese burrito that they would make, and then I would add sour cream to it. Ooh, very delicious.
I just ate dinner, and I am so hungry.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. There we go. Wait a minute, what's gonna happen here? Oh, we're just gonna push it out of the way, right? Yeah, there we go.
I think you're about to fall.
No.
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good, you're good.
Yeah. I had it all mapped out prior to jumping in. Pro gamer. What do you think Koroks taste like?
I think we touched on this a stream or two ago, and I believe...
Did we?
Yeah, I believe... Maybe... I think like bark. I think... Oh, yeah, okay, broccoli depending on which one. So, like, obviously Hestu tastes like broccoli.
Yeah.
Like, he even has the broccoli looking things growing. I think the other ones just taste like gnawing on wood. When you like chew on a pencil in class. Back in school, you know?
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, real barky taste.
Yeah.
What if it was chocolate? That'd be pretty good.
Sorry, Hestu's a fairy?
I guess technically, because he can only be seen by certain people. So I guess that adds up.
That also, does that mean all of the Koroks are fairies, or is Hestu a... Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would all be, right? Yeah. Did I tell you how in Hyrule Warriors, Hestu was my favorite character?
He hits hard, man.
So hard. Bar none.
The combo, he just like, with when all the Koroks come out, he's a ton of fun.
He goes wild. He was my absolute favorite to play with. And it was so funny because I would always be confused because aside from Link, he would always be my highest level character. And it's like, because he was my highest level character, I always felt like I should play other characters. Because I was like, well, I need to be well-rounded, but he was just always the most fun to play with.
I think for me it was Link first, and then was the second highest level because her area attack with the spear is just so good.
Yeah. Yeah, Mifa was a lot of fun to play with. I thought I was going to enjoy the heck out of Rivali, but I never wanted to play with him. It was... That was a tough one.
Yeah, I couldn't stand playing as either of the... God, what's their species called?
The Rito.
Rito, thank you.
Yeah, him and Teba.
Yeah.
And then I think you get to play as Tulin in the if you have the DLC. And I remember I got the DLC, but that's when I started to like seriously struggle with like not dying. Believe it or not.
So is the DLC good?
I don't know. I have the DLC. I attempted it, but I started dying a lot. Go figure. Okay. To me, that's where the difficulty curve really kicked in, because like you can get through the main story kind of just normal playthrough, but it was once the DLC hit, that's when it was like, oh, okay, I have to like grind or something so that I can actually make any progress. And away. Oh. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Hey, there's Sidon. Hey, buddy. Bestest buddy.
What other characters does the DLC add? I think doesn't it add one of the
I don't know.
Another Yiga? Or I think it adds Robbie and or Pura and someone tell me what characters the DLC adds. I want to say it's like Robbie and Pura and the Yiga that's only in Age of Calamity that isn't like pseudo canon, I guess.
Well, the only reason that I knew about, whoa! I did not see that coming. The only reason I knew about Tulin was, I think I was doing research for something, for some video I was making. And so that's the only reason I know about Tulin, but beyond that, I don't actually know who else it added. Alright, so I need my Lionel sword for this. Blue-maned Lionel Reaper. And then I want to drop... There we go. Oh, I get it. So he takes one or the other, that's the idea. Much better that time.
Nice.
Oh, and that, I think that was a Captain 4 construct. And so that horn is going to be mighty valuable. Large zonite charge. Do I have to take a picture of this? Yes. Oh, it's a Captain 3. Perfect.
Rainbow, Minish Cap is by far my favorite 2D Zelda, and I also haven't beaten it. So, I don't know if that means anything. It's beautiful, it's fun. Unfortunately, my eyes don't do well looking at close screens anymore, so I haven't been able to beat it all the way through because my eyes strain too much. But I love the art style, and I hope that they remaster it.
Do you think that's gonna, your eyes are gonna course correct here soon, or TBD?
1 second, my dog is freaking out.
Ah, sure. I have thoroughly enjoyed Minish Cap. I also have not beaten it. I'm actually in the middle of a playthrough. Oh, I'm ready. But yeah, the art style is really cool. I really enjoy the mechanics of the top-down 2D Zelda. There's just more that you can do with it. And I won't bury the lead. I'm actually in production of a short right now. It should come out, what's today, Tuesday, so I'll probably wrap it up after the stream actually, and try to get it posted either tomorrow or Thursday. And the topic is what I think the next Zelda game is going to be. Minish Cap is referenced.
Nice.
Ooh, yucky, yucky, gross. Look at all that mud just being spewed everywhere.
Regarding the eyes, no, I'm still having the same problem after the surgery. Not a big deal. I'm still better than I was before.
Yeah.
In terms of how bad my glasses, or how strong my glasses were. Now I don't need them.
Right.
Didn't fix the double vision whenever I read, but that's just a consequence of aging at this point.
Sure. Yeah. So you basically just on reading glasses?
Reading glasses don't seem to help it.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, very bizarre. I can still read. It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, I get that. So this is kind of cool. See the elephants up there. I took
noticed that those were elephants.
Yeah, so I had taken a conversation during the stream that you had to take off because you had lost power. A question had come up about, we were talking about the I forget if it was just around the sages, or what the sages' names were, or if it was about the divine beast. But anyway, we ended up kind of coming up with this idea that the divine beasts were named after the Tears of the Kingdom sages. And so that's what birthed that short when I released it, I think last week. So that was a neat idea.
Also, yeah, Rainbow, I am over Ultimate after I was. The surgery was a last-ditch effort to try to see if I could fix the issue I was having. It didn't, but that's okay. As long as I don't end up worse than I was before.
That's the idea. Nope, not a coincidence. I am, so I try to, my goal is always to do 2 or 3 shorts a week, so I am looking for inspiration anywhere and everywhere. So, if there are any other questions about lore or what have you, certainly we'll field those, because it might turn into another short. Using that mechanism did have an effect. There was simply not enough water.
We think the ancient hero, the Zonai one, was named Link.
Cherished king.
I think so.
The one that looks like not even a Zonai, like a weird Zonai-ish hybrid.
Yeah. I do tend to believe that he is Zonai in some way, just because we have such limited... I don't think we can rule it out because we know so little about the Zonai.
Heed my words.
And I think he looks more like a Zonai than any other race that we've ever seen. So I think to definitively say, like, oh, he's not Zonai, I don't think that's probably fair.
Yeah, I don't know about that Rainbow. I think I think we discussed this last week. I think the reincarnations of the hero just come from Demise's curse, Skyward Sword.
And I don't know if it's his curse that, is the reason... Well, yeah, I'm sorry, yes. The curse is the reason they keep coming back. His name was probably Link. And I think that's probably the best answer we can have at this point. I see a spear.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think he was the one from the legend. I think it's the one you see in the tapestry in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, they do pretty much everything aside from just blatantly tell you. Because if you're wearing the Ancient Hero set and you walk up to Impa while she's in her house on this, she's in her room up on the 2nd floor in Kakariko, she'll make the comment that, "Oh wow, you look like the guy in the tapestry."
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. The funny thing that I've actually I've defended it like 2 or 3 times is, so short that I posted recently, Zelda Lived a Tragic Life. There's been a lot of people honing in on me claiming that, as I make the comment that Link is Zelda's romantic interest. And a lot of people were harping on the fact that that is not the case. But in fact, there's actually a quote in Breath of the Wild that basically confirms it. But the only argument for it not being true is it's hearsay, so it wouldn't hold up in a court of law. But aside from that, the game basically confirms that Zelda had feelings for Link.
Just their interactions too. Tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Archula, there's a lot of overall wildlife missing, but I think they're in the Hebra area. You've got the rhinos, which I feel like implies the existence of paths, right? Right, or the rhino? The rhinos are in the cold area up northwest, right? The rhinos?
Yeah, I think you can find them in the Hebrew region, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I bet there were elephants or elephant analogs somewhere.
Yeah, I haven't read this yet. We have never seen an elephant in Hyrule, so why is the Zora helmet or divine beast an elephant? Did there used to be an elephant? Finish reading the question. So, I do believe that prior to, even possibly during the Ancient Past, because we don't get the full picture of the Ancient Past just through the memories. I have to imagine they existed based on the fact that the imagery of them exists. They probably fall into the same category as like the Dondons that appeared in Tears of the Kingdom. So obviously they weren't there in Breath of the Wild, and then all of a sudden they're here in Tears of the Kingdom, and it's kind of like, okay, well, how does that work? Well, I wouldn't be surprised, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I would not be surprised to find out that like the Dondons appeared when all of the Zonai stuff appeared, and the Don-Dons were just associated with the technology of the Zonai. So kind of odd that you could attach that to a living creature, but it worked for the constructs, so I suppose it could also work for the Don-Dons as well. I'd probably have to look more into what they actually explicitly say about the Don-Dons, because I hope they didn't. That's not like a retcon of like, oh, they've always been here, but I believe they more than likely just sort of appeared when all the Zonai stuff appeared.
Was the last Zelda game to have Dodongos in it? Was it Minish Cap and or kind of a subject change because we're
yeah. Oh, so I gotta
like
get the water
like
to turn off.
I feel like the skeletons that you find above ground in the Death Mountain area are like probably implied to be like Dodongo skeletons.
Implied is probably fair. Yeah.
It's based on the region.
So, gonna hold that up long enough to drain, and then we can put the ball in there. Let's see, where did it go? There it is. That is the one disadvantage of the zero gravity, is it's just a little slower to move around. Oh wow. Just missed it.
I think, I want to say Dodongos might also be in Minish Cap, or I know at least one of the 2D games, maybe the Ages games, or the Oracle games.
Yeah, I don't know. So then I think I'm supposed to do that, and then I can go over here, and then I need Sidon to approach me. There we go. I thought that was an alright puzzle. That wasn't the hardest puzzle, but
Yes, this is great.
that wasn't too bad. I liked that one. I will say, so I think what my overall approach is here, and I guess I just don't have much to offer on the Dodongo conversation, so I'm just gonna keep changing topics.
Yeah, that's fine.
But so I think a lot of this playthrough is gonna help fuel what I eventually put into my. I do eventually want to make a game review, and I've already got the top of it scripted, and this is kind of fueling my experience with the game. What I'm noticing is I feel as though the game, from a difficulty perspective, was more catered towards people who would effectively approach the game like I'm approaching it right now. And maybe not catered is the right word, but like the difficulty is based on how you approach it, right? So for the way we've been playing this game, it's been very much focused on story. I haven't spent a whole lot of time looking for shrines and doing armor upgrades, and the game in a way punishes me for that based on the number of times that I've died, right? Just there's less I can do if I don't have as many hearts and better armor, defenses, stuff like that, because I haven't explored the world, which is ultimately what they want me to do. And I mean, this isn't new. Breath of the Wild was formatted the same way, but I have never approached the game like this. Every time I've played Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, I was in explore mode, but I can see the difficulty ramp, and I would say prior to this playthrough, you know, I generally shared the opinion that the sages were just a nuisance, but they've been extremely helpful during my playthrough so far. My perception of the sages have changed wildly. doing this.
Yeah, I generally always had. I think I think I usually had Sidon and Goron. I usually had them tucked away just because they tended to get in my way too much.
Yeah. Yeah, like right there. If I had 10 more hearts, I would not have been like trying to find a way around that thing. But instead, I had to I had approached that construct more strategically, and I don't know if I just missed the buttons or what I did, but was not able to.
Also,
Oop, there we go.
Rainbow and Chris think finding the games that have Dodongos. They need to bring Dodongos back, and that's all I'll say about it.
Oh, appreciate that.
Thanks.
They might make nifty platforms to stand on. Probably should save my splash route, but alright, that's the last time I do that. Ooh, fire arrows. And I'm low on arrows too, so that's not exciting. Okay. You can just drown. Great. Alright. I appreciate that, Rainbow. Because the other thing I'll say too is like, you know, I picked up my other file.
I'm sorry, I just saw Sidon charging at you and I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, look out!
He's coming!
Scared the bejesus out of me. He's just charging right at you.
Yeah. It's like, whose side are you on, dude? Is this?
Yeah, Rainbow. I had to look it up. I'm not gonna lie.
Sidon. Come here, buddy. Bestest friend. Bestest mensch. Come here.
Look him over there. He can't
Oh, he's
fly.
still fighting. He's got his hands full with the
hurting
choo-choo.
him.
Alright, I'll come help.
He's not even fighting back. You demoralized him by leaving him there.
So you wait for me to get... Oh, you just wanted me to pick up the jellies. The jellies. Thanks, bestest buddy. You know, like, I went to my main playthrough and handled a Gleeok no problem. But here, I'm obviously resource and health constrained, so it's a difficulty factor.
So there's a question. So in Ocarina of Time, it's like semi-implied that like all the sages in Ocarina of Time. It's kind of sort of implied that they've become like immortal. I think.
I think
maybe?
they're bound to the spirit realm, but otherwise, sure.
They just,
yeah,
they
I think
just live
so.
normal life. Yeah, Rainbow Love asked if sages die. And I don't know if they're referring to like just like in the gameplay, can they like time out if they get beat up too much, or if, like, hey, do the sages have normal lifespans? I don't know if that's ever addressed.
Like, can Sidon die? Like, is that the question?
Well, no, they were asking like, can they take so much damage in the game that leaves them as a sage for a little bit? I don't think they do, but
Yeah.
I turned that question into, does being a sage have an effect on their lifespan? Well, may never know.
Well, because I actually see. I guess the way I thought about the sages in Ocarina of Time was like the sages died, but then they became sages, and
That was also how I approached it. Yeah. Although
and so once their purpose was served, they probably went on to the afterlife. Kind of like how the champions faded away after Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
Alright, so that was also a rather mundane but easy puzzle. Alright, there's the next one.
Hold up. I have a suspicion. Go back.
Okay.
To the thing, the water wheel, and jump on it so it throws you up in the air. I bet there's something on top of the building.
Up there?
Yeah.
I might get hurt, but
That's so.
it slam dunked me instead.
That's the opposite. Okay, there's nothing up there.
Nope.
It seems like something they would do.
Yeah, no, I think you're on the right. You had your Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild brain on for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's wait for it to turn around. Oh, that's unfortunate. It just dropped. Ah, splash fruit. Nice. Although I will say having that height was super helpful. That's for sure. Nope. Whoopsie. Let's try that again.
Here.
Oh, my bow died. That would be why. There we go. Yeah, and I guess my my comment on this puzzle was it was nothing more than a test of bullet time. Yeah, I would say we're definitely having the easiest time with these puzzles versus anything else we've seen so far. I still get flashbacks from the Fire Temple.
All right, just one more, Link.
That one was brutal.
The brain just isn't as efficient as it used to be. Puzzle solving.
Yeah. Alright, so here's 1, 2. And then I got the one in there, so I'm guessing over here would be the last one behind the clouds.
I never played A Link to the Past. That's one that I've intended to play. I did not even know that there were sages in Twilight Princess. So I haven't played that game in a long time.
Yeah, I still want to play that so bad.
Favorite Zelda game.
You know, I need to take...
No, I'm sorry, second favorite to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I need to take charge of my life. I've been saying every stream I want to play Twilight Princess. I need to just play it.
I mean, it's so story driven that I think it makes for... I think you'll want to play it on stream, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll just get it on emulator, and I'll just do it because I just want to play it. That's what you want, Nintendo, right? That's what you want from me?
You'll play it the correct way, whatever that is. And then,
yeah.
You know, I'm winking right now. I can't see
yes.
it,
yeah, I'll play it the right way, just like Heart Gold. Just like Heart Gold. Alright. So there's fire. Alright.
Yeah, Archuleta, I had a hard time with just all of them. Except the wind one, that one.
Let's see. So I need to figure out how to get that over here into there. Is there anything useful here? No. Just a waste of my splash fruit. Okay. But it's 0 gravity, so I can pick it up and chuck it, and it's gonna go pretty far. Whee! Those are those muscles on Link. Alright, so let's see. So I'll just put that, or do I actually have the height here? Yes, I do. I remember having issues with the boss here, and I felt like it was my recollection of the boss in this dungeon is the same as my recollection of the Queen Gibdo. Although when we put that into practice, ooh, did I struggle. So
I think I beat this boss in less than 30 seconds. Because I'm not going to tell you how I did it because I don't want to spoil anything.
yeah, sure.
I think I cheesed it accidentally. Just obliterated it.
No, cheesing is always a solution. Sight on. Sight on. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I kind of need sight on for this.
Get rid. Oh, you can't. Oh, whistle. I think.
You just catcall sight on. Is he out there?
He can't
But
come through the fire.
That's how I got in here. You're the one with the power, dude.
Move the hovering.
Oh, I need some weight. Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah, archery. That's what I did.
Alright. Momentary
it was
delay.
Just really easy.
There we go. Now Sidon can come in. There's my bestest buddy. Now I can take this, put the ball in the hole, keep it there for as long as I need it there. Nope. Ball in hole. Thank you. Sidon. Bang! Alright. Minor delay, but we got it. Oh, so that's the idea, just set up a ring of hydrants and let it flood.
You don't even need to set up a ring. Just grab a, just ultra hand a hydrant and walk towards the boss with it, like, because the hydrants use such little battery power that you can have it on almost.
Oh.
Just walk towards the boss with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned that I can defeat Colgera with extreme ease, as long as I have the, as long as I have arrows. Figured that out on my second fight.
Nice.
But yeah, I am more than happy to use the hydrant method. Alright, bring on the Mukdo Rock. I've already used all of my deaths, so this will be a no-death boss run.
Look, the sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now.
Secret stone is covered in mud.
Huh? Not good.
Gross. Definitely a lower tier boss, just from a design perspective.
Yeah, and it's just not intimidating.
Watch I just get smacked around by this thing.
Yeah, you're gonna get wrecked.
Strange creature must be
Destroyed.
responsible.
I also don't have arrows.
See, I thought that was the real boss.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay, now that's cool, and it's like, no, it's still actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a
Way
the
cooler.
whisper deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me fight the shark more.
This thing can spew sludge. Horrible. Link, you're not alone.
I'm not alone. There we go. Oh, run up from me. Yeah, the other thing too is like, because it's zero gravity, it's just free bullet times.
Yeah, ballet, it's very Splatoon.
Let me see. Let me get out my hydrant now. So that's just available. Alright, come at me, Jaws. I didn't even think about it until it was pointed out how, like, some bows, do like what do you call it? Oh, holy crap! Okay, this fight's about to end. How bows give you like first-person shooter view.
Yeah.
It's an interesting touch. Yeah, the shark does look super cool. That would be a way better boss.
Let's use water to clear some away.
Would not waste. Oh.
It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
Alright, that is mildly annoying. What?
The sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe we could do something to clear it away.
What am I? Oh, I don't have any arrows. That's a bummer. Alright,
Hydrant.
there's a hydrant. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Oh, I forgot about that.
So that's a thing. That would do it. There we go.
Watch out for the falling sludge.
There we go. Come here, you. Come here, you silly Willy. Oh my goodness.
That hurt.
Yeah. I guess I have to.
Trouble.
Let's see. What do I have for food? Doing this song and dance again. Mango bath. Oh yeah, the crabs are always good food. Where'd you go? Super annoying. Oh, God, he's way over there.
Yeah, Archulate, I don't know what they were thinking. Having the bow work that way on the N64 with that single junky little joystick. I get that it's all they had to work with at the time.
Alright, let's go. Keep doing your thing, keep doing your thing. Oh, crap. Definitely need this. Where'd you go?
Hydrant to a shield isn't a bad idea.
Yeah. I can't get to him. Oh my goodness. Alright. Where did the, alright, new hydrant. Let me, there we go.
That was rough.
Ooh. Okay. Sneaky elixir. I'm gonna have nothing to eat after this. Do I even have anything to eat right now? No. I might die. That's a real possibility here. Let's see, can I eat anything here? No. Courser bees. Ah, there we go. Yeah, not having arrows is making this a real problem. I guess I forgot I could still use sight on. You know, once every minute. Yeah, I only get those first couple of hits and then it's just nothing. Ah! Oh, okay.
Right through him.
Interesting. Yeah, this hydrant shield is definitely the way to go. Come on. Oh, come on, come on. Just needed one more hit. Where are you? Ah. This is painful. Oop. Wow, that broke my shield. Oop, 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 oop. Nice. There we go. We got it. We did it. We won. First try.
Nice.
No death boss run. That was boring and took forever. Jesus Christ.
Did it.
That's kind of how I remember the
Look,
first.
look how sad he is. Don't you feel bad? He's
He
just,
just
a little
deflated.
guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a wee one.
Just a little wee lad.
You're hurting him.
Good. He frustrated me. No, I'm just kidding. He existed, and I didn't like that.
Should have known that.
Yeah. Also, thoughts on that. So we started this stream, and that was basically like the beginning of the ascension to the water temple. We were done with it within an hour.
Yep. Yep.
But then meanwhile, I think about like the fire temple for me, and I think that took the entire stream. So vastly different experiences. All right, let's go watch this super cool cutscene that we've never seen before. Put my Highland shield back on.
This cutscene rolls. I'm gonna hit the restroom. Right back.
Yep. Secret stones. Demon King? Demon King? Secret stones. But yeah, so that would be the 4 main dungeons. Good times.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
Ah, my cherished kin. Mifa.
That voice again. You're the one
Or,
we've been hearing this whole time.
as we settled on, Rito. In her elephant
Indeed.
mask.
I am your
I am a
ancestor
big
from
fan of
time
the
long
white and
past.
gold garbs
I
that they
served
had.
the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora. Your fluid,
You know, it's kinda
graceful
interesting,
movements as you fight.
as
expect nothing less from
we've
my
already seen
descendant.
this, is
You bested the monster that sullied our domain,
I do
but
find
was a
it
servant of a greater
interesting
evil, the Demon King.
the assumptions
His
that
true
get
purpose
challenged
was to prevent you from obtaining
when
the
I
stone
if
that
I
you
post a
just
short.
found.
Someone will be like,
My
oh, well, actually, that's not the
stone.
thing. But a big one
That
came up,
stone that you are wearing.
whether or not Rauru was actually the
And
first
it is
king of
important
Hyrule.
you know more about the stone than
And
the
that
Demon
entirely
King.
depends on your
So listen closely to what I have to say.
opinion of where this
It
game and where this
concerns the
falls in the
imprisoning
timeline.
war and the destiny of our people. Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom
That's
of
true.
Hyrule
The Zora
was
lived
still in its
forever.
infancy.
Mifa was probably
A
like
great
20,
evil.
30,
The Demon King
when
appeared.
Link was just a little
He
boy.
invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short.
Oh, if it was Mifa, that would have been so
The
cool.
first king of Hyrule brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him.
Which came first,
To fight the
Zonai or
Demon King.
Hylian?
Rauru entrusted us with secret
Ah.
stones.
Yeah, that's another one. I just don't know that. I just don't know that we have enough information on that. I think the Masterworks... Yeah, Chris, I'm also excited for Masterworks. I think that's going to be incredibly insightful because, for all intents and purposes, we are done with this era of The Legend of Zelda. The era of the Wild is completely done. And they could just totally abandon the Zonai. We may never see or hear of the Zonai again. That's entirely plausible. And if so, then I would imagine that in the Masterworks, the team puts all of their intended Zonai lore on the table, and we learn all about them. So
Sometime later,
I would tend to believe just the way that they're talked about, that the Zonai came first, because it was the Zonai that descended from the heavens, they're descendants of the gods, and all the heaven, other realm stuff that comes with it, but
eventually be undone.
there were Hylians in the memories, just like the Zonai, but I would tend to lean to believe that the Zonai came first.
We must help.
Yes, Sonia is
Lend him your
Hylian.
power.
That is
He will
confirmed.
need the Zora's control over water.
Did you see the picture of Sonia with round ears?
Zora's future was clear.
No, I did not.
It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King.
And they
I swear
backed
to you
away
that
slowly
when the
from
great
this.
evil
Yeah,
returns,
I could see
the
that.
Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more. The Zora
Unfulfilled
people and
purpose.
their sage will fight alongside your swordsman.
Lay everything in the hands of Link. He's got this. Zelda truly believed in him.
That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war.
Get him the
and of
sword, he'll be
destiny
fine.
of
Yeah.
Zora's domain.
And it's kind of cool. This is actually the first time I'm noticing this. You see in the background there? I think that's the like Sage of Water symbol. They're floating in the clouds.
Sidon, my cherished kin. You
Huh,
must
I thought it was
pick up
like
my
it looks
secret
like a-
stone and
like
honor
a
the vow
eye.
I made to the Sage of Time.
It does kind of look like it. We'll have to look at this once we get through this. But I'm pretty sure that's the Sage of Water symbol. And now I'd have to go back and look at all the other Sage cutscenes.
It's my destiny.
Well, actually, yeah, it'll pop up right here. Let's see when it draws the symbol on the secret stone.
I came here so that I could save
I love the
Zora's
Zora
domain.
music so much.
But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can.
Rainbow, that is a
My ancestors
fantastic idea. I might actually
I will
do that.
accept this secret stone.
I think I will do that. Because that Zelda short is doing very well. Yeah.
Are inspiring him left and right.
But yeah, see, look at that. That symbol. That was
Yeah.
definitely what was in the background.
So I'm gonna have to take your word for it because I just took my eye drops and they temporarily blind me, so my eyes are shut right now.
I am the Sage
Yes.
of Water. Behold.
And it was crazy. There were fireworks.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm missing this.
There's kind of a water firework there. Well, there's the sight on Avatar anyways.
Here, Link. Your hand.
Yeah, definitely the water symbol. And then yeah, so her life sucking.
I, Sidon, the Sage
You
of
know-
Water, swear that I will fight by your side.
The only thing is, Zelda's life was tragic.
It is proof of my
I wouldn't say that it sucked. And I know I'm making a little more of a joke than what was intended, but I think if you asked Zelda, she would not say her life sucked. She did everything with intent and purpose, and everything she did was for the betterment of the kingdom, and is the reason that we are in the position to do what we are currently doing. It was all put into play by Zelda. Water. You don't like Sidon? Yeah, he's kind of a love-or-hate character, for sure.
With that ring, you
He's
will
kinda
always
just
have my power with you.
Bro mentality.
We're partnered up again. Yes.
meathead kind of
All
guy.
right, let's head back home.
So I could see why he doesn't have the biggest fan base. Can you drop all of the spoilers? I think, yeah, go for it. Yeah, at this point with the spoilers, I mean, I think we all know. I think we've all played it. If you haven't, let me know if you haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom. But I think we've got a pretty solid group. And I think this is the group that we're going to be carrying into the finale of the game. And they finally took a shower.
Oh,
Exactly, Chulet. Love or hate him for the exact same reason. I'm going to assume Ballet Goat doesn't like him because of that, and I assume, you know, while you're out there doing sprints and lifting weights and such, that's why you're a big fan of him. Oh, speaking of which,
Also not a particularly big fan of Sidon. He's okay.
yeah. I came across this guy, this YouTuber. I'll have to look him up. I've been binging his stuff lately. It's this guy who, like, he dresses up as like a janitor or just some like random guy walking through the gym, and he finds like powerlifters that are doing like 400, 500, 600 pounds deadlifts and squats. And he just is like, he goes up to them and he's just like, oh, do you mind if I move this so I can clean here? Or he'll like accuse them of like lifting fake weights, and he's wearing this like oversized janitor outfit so you can't see his body that he's like actually jacked to, but he's like a professional like upper echelon power lifter. And so he just like goes and starts deadlifting your stuff, and they're just like, what on earth?
A really good way to get into a fight. I don't know.
He's almost gotten to a couple of fights. But
Yeah.
like every single, I mean, and it's possible it's staged too, but when they see him lifting the weight, like the reaction's the same every time, where it's just like, how on earth is this guy doing this? And he just keeps up the bit like, oh, well, it's probably just fake weights. This is super easy. Oh,
I feel like
let
if
me
I'm
find
in
him.
a gym, I feel like if I'm in a gym, and if you ever find me in a gym, and it's a sign of the apocalypse.
What are you
and
doing
need
here?
to, like,
Yeah.
You need to like you need to spend time with your loved ones.
That's
If I'm ever in a gym and someone comes up and talks to me, I'm leaving.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm running away. Do not speak to me in the gym. I
So
will assume that you're trying to fight me.
there are the people who are in the gym. Some of them do like to fight. The YouTuber's name is Anatoly, Anatoly. I would just sort his shorts by popular and run with that, because God, I laugh every single time I see one of those.
Yeah, Chris. I have a rowing machine at home, which does, and I have a bike. I feel like that's like an outdoor bike, and then I have my indoor rowing machine. I feel like that covers all the body parts that I need worked out pretty sufficiently.
The
Stairs are
Zora
also
have all
great.
gathered. I should probably get some workout equipment.
Are there any purple Zora?
I
Have we
don't
seen any
think so.
purple? I feel like we've seen blue, red, and then like green. I don't know if we've seen any.
Do you
other
think
colors.
when Yona gets old, she's going to be the same color as Muzu over there?
You know, that's a good question. I wonder if, I guess they're probably from the same tribe, because they're the only ones that
They're
are
the
like
only green
stingray
ones.
based, right?
Yeah.
They're the only stingray ones.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
I guess they come from the ocean.
And his horns are just saggy at this
Yeah.
point.
Old.
Ah,
Zora are funny people. I feel like I want to go look in my Creating the Champions book and see if they make a comment about whether or not, like, the Zora are all naked or if they're actually wearing clothes. Well, like, I mean, I guess some of them are wearing armor there. that are all
but
wearing
it's the same
bras.
color as their skin.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they are. I think the shawl or like the neckerchiefs that they're wearing are their clothes, and the rest is just their.
That's it. What a time to be free. Sidon looks like he's wearing like garden bordering as a scarf. I would definitely buy that to put that around my garden though, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. We did it. So what do we want to go do now?
Chilling.
Let's go chill.
Just hang out.
Let's go find a pub. Think they got any alcohol here in Hyrule?
Has there been alcohol in any? I don't think there's been alcohol in any Zelda game. The Japanese are very strict about that in their media.
Oh, see, I was about to say I wouldn't be surprised if there was some like. Well, I guess there's an allusion to it in Skyward Sword because there's the the pumpkin place where all the people are hanging out, but I guess it's not implied to be alcohol.
Yeah, Rainbow mentioned Gerudo Town, which has the
Give the bones.
The shrine. There's the shrine quest in Breath of the Wild where you're supposed to get the ice so they can make a drink for that one.
Oh
Gerudo
yeah.
lady. And then she makes you a virgin version of it.
Yeah, there's the Gerudo bar. That's right.
Yeah.
All
I forget
right.
what the drink is called.
I got arrows. Mission accomplished. I should just go to all the towns and buy their arrows. But then also I need to figure out.
Noble Pursuit. Thank you. That's what it is.
That's it. Yep. I gotta figure out where the goddess statue is in this town. Is it up here? Because I have 4 blessings.
There it is.
There it is. I love Zora's domain.
Appreciate that they keep it front and center, unlike Hiteno Village, which has
Oh,
it way
yeah.
out of the way.
I
Rito has it way out of the way.
You know, I'm gonna go with Stamina Vessel. I probably should get hearts, but we have an objective that's gonna be coming up shortly that I assume I'm gonna need these. But we do just need to bang out some shrines. That's for sure. Stamina Vessel. Alright. Perhaps I could. Oh yeah! We can go get the new helmet. Zora Greaves, it is said that those who wear them are gifted the power they swim in water. Or the main. The Greaves. The text Giotto found the Zora Greaves were created long ago. So like, did I just like give my outfit back at the end of Breath of the Wild? Is that why? And then you lost them?
So, I feel like of any of the armor that they should have allowed you to keep, they should have let you keep the armor that Mifa specifically made for you.
Yeah.
Because it does not make sense that you would have given that up.
Nope, not a clue.
And maybe they could just say that, hey, when Ganondorf was awakened, it lost its magic that lets you swim upstream, and you have to do some ritual to get the power back or something.
Yeah.
At least let you keep the armor.
That would have made sense, but no. Ganondorf apparently ripped that away from me at the beginning of the game too. But then there's some like ancient Zonai texts that tell me where the armor is.
I feel like if like a childhood, it's like I think he was raised with Mifa, right? Like he was raised partially in Zora's domain.
I don't know about that actually.
So anyway, like a childhood friend, and like is like in love with you, and custom makes you a set of armor.
Right.
I don't need this anymore.
Whatever.
Fucking junk.
Where could she be? Frank. Oh, this is the guy with the little Hylian girlfriend.
Oh no.
We found him. Have you heard anything
let's-
about a floating place?
Let's talk about this.
My dear wife May went out fishing. Oh wait a minute. Maybe this isn't. I thought that was Franck, but no. I'm sorry. That's not him. Because it was a little girl, little Hylian girl. Oh no, no. It was a Hylian guy.
Yeah, it's a
And a little
Hylian
Zora
guy.
girl. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
My wife wafted away. What a word, wafted. I use that word all of the time.
Yeah, Rainbow. Like there's been all the rationales of like, oh, they didn't intend it to be creepy like that, or or it translates differently. It's like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like they didn't need to make it weird.
Yep. And they made it weird. Alright, so I think this is where it is. No. I gotta take the armor off. There we go.
Like it. I'm gonna go. That makes sense. I'm gonna, even if that's not accurate, which I think you are correct. That's gonna be my headcanon. So,
Can you enlighten me
sense.
while I run over
When you
here?
first get the Zora armor, they tell you that they're repairing the armor. So Link probably gave them the armor to repair.
I like that explanation actually a lot.
Well, okay, wait. Go to the. Does it say anything about the armor in your inventory? Because before it said that it was like, I think in the description it said it was like for the betrayal drink. Whatever. Say anything in the.
1 second. Let me,
Right now. Okay, yeah. Good.
collecting my bubble gem. We still haven't run into Colton or whatever his name is. Oop.
It's Kilton and what?
Colton, I think. Armor crafted by a past Zora princess. They're not even going to. They don't even say Mifa. Armor
Yeah, they don't need
crafted by
to.
a past Zora princess for her future husband.
I mean, that says that it's the same armor, though. Like, it's your armor from the first game. Because anyone
Yeah.
reading that knows, oh, yeah. Because otherwise, why else would they put that in the description, right?
But they straight up
So, yeah,
lie
it's-
because
it's the
it's
Same armor.
it's not her future husband. It's Zelda's man.
So, like, Rainbow, I don't think they hate me, but I think they just recognize that they don't want to, like, they want to keep the champions limited to the first game.
Oh, I'll say they hate Mifa.
Oh, no, they hate, no, yeah, you're right. They hate Mifa. No, I forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
They just threw her statue away.
They did. They're just like, hey, you go over there.
Town. Moved to the outskirts of town and put it on a hill that no one wants to walk up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They just-
Instead, they just put Link riding Zidon right in the middle of the city. Much
I heard
better.
that if you mention her name within the city limits, that Sidon has you imprisoned.
That sounds right. You end up down here, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that I'm in the right spot. Let's just jump down here and see what happens. But I know I'm in the right spot. Let's see. Ooh, what's
I
this?
don't think I went down this hole. I found this. I thought I found this place.
Ooh, did we just stumble into a Master Koga fight? Is that what's happening right now? Abandoned linear mine.
I found this place, but I didn't. There's Zora's domain.
Ah, yes, I did. All right. I was not planning on this, but here we are. Master Koga.
But
I guess I'll have to go back up because the Rito helm is in that cavern somewhere.
shoot, that's critical.
I know.
You gotta have that snout or whatever they call the thing on elephants. Trunk. Thank
The
you.
trunk.
Gotta have
There
the
you
trunk.
go. Yeah. I think they'd all have to be abandoned. I think all of these mines are abandoned. Well, I guess they're being repopulated with Yiga, but cowardly sneak. My plan changed. Yeah, Master Koga's great. It's
Do
killing.
you think under the mask he looks goofy or he's just incredibly hot?
I think super hot. Yeah.
I agree.
Like, just imagine what Suga's face would have looked like, and that's Koga's face.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Alright, so now we're doing a water battle. Alright, here's my boaty. Let's see. Ooh, are
So fun.
you
I
gonna
wish
give
there
me
were
arrows?
There are more excuses.
I know. What do I have?
Jet skis in this game.
Do I have lasers? Because that would be nice. Man, I don't have enough of the right Zonai equipment, that's for sure. Because I need one of those, like, homing things that, like, twist and turn towards your enemy, and then I put a cannon on it. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with this? I guess I'll just go to him. That's not as fun, but there's my boat. Ooh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but I'm in the water.
That feels like I don't know.
That was it. Oh man, what a good weapon to lose.
Oh yeah, Chula, you're right.
This is my boat now. I've commandeered this ship. Do you think I have to start over if I get that light route?
I'd probably grab it just in case.
Yeah.
Or anyway, I'd probably grab it anyway.
Ow.
Hey, cannons. Put a cannon on this one.
Ow. I like how he just sits there and allows me to just hit him like this.
I mean, you can't tell me that you've never stubbed your toe and just immediately just like sat down and raged for a little bit.
Not in the middle of combat. When I'm in the middle of combat, I move.
Oh, you've been in combat.
Yeah, and when I stub my toe in that
alright.
specific situation you were talking about, I move.
You get like a purple heart for stubbing your toe. Like,
Whatever's below that, that's what I get. I forget what it is.
yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, okay. Did not see that coming. I'll use the light route to my advantage. Can I sneak through there? Yeah, I can. There's Tulin. Could use Tulin here. That was not my best strategy. Keep taking his boats. Oh yeah, I can run up on that thing. That'll help.
You have any lasers?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I do not. Let's run up here. Figure out where he is. Ah, he's up there. There we go. This is how the fight was intended to go. For sure. What is he doing? Ah, this is better. He's just taking it too, like a champ. Look at him.
Also, that's a very oddly specific ad.
Wait, what?
Ballet just got a weird ad.
Oh.
I'll watch it.
I do not... I have the ability to control ads appearing. I have no control over what they are. So, not me. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Dang it. Ooh. Not good, not good, not good. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Probably gotta do the same thing, and then we'll wrap up this Koga fight. Kept going. Have you ever been playing Nintendo Switch while watching Reels? How would you do that? How would you play a game and watch Reels? Reels are like, they're very snappy.
I mean, haven't you seen the memes of like kids nowadays like watching like Family Guy while also like playing Temple Run on their phone or something?
Jeez.
Also playing League of Legends or something like just
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have not come across that. Temple Run, that's not a game I have thought about in a long time.
I think that's the one in the memes. I also have not.
That was a good one, for sure. Alright, we did it. We did not do it.
Oh, no.
Oh, and I just did that to myself. Okay. Okay, we're in the clear. Oh, I just straight up batted him away. That was cool.
He might be dead. You killed him.
But instead, his arm just hurts.
Killed his ass.
Take that. Holding a Switch while using a laptop. Yeah, crazy.
Hey, some games I definitely, I'll definitely listen to like a podcast or have a stream on in the background while I'm playing. Like Slay the Spire, I'll have, you know, if you're not familiar with that, it's a card game.
Nope.
That lends itself well to having something on in the background.
Now it's time to start the final excavation. This is where I'm going. Don't meet me there. Okay.
Just the last incident?
No, we do that one, and then I think he goes to. No, wait a minute. No, yeah, maybe. Yeah, because that's the one under Rito Village. Ooh, Schema Stone. Let's go.
Yeah, Archulette Koga died in real life. He died in the game. He died in real life.
His voice actor's just felt
I
it.
feel really bad. Wait, does he ever even actually speak?
Make grunty noises. I'm sure it's a someone who plays multiple characters. Nice.
I feel like so Zelda game. This game has an interesting translation. This is a weird observation.
No, go for
it. These games are made to be approachable by kids. Which is why it's weird to me that they have something called the schema stone. The schema is not something that you would think would be a word that a kid would encounter, let alone understand. You know? No,
I definitely agree. But it's a good learning opportunity, I suppose.
I do appreciate that the game. Okay, I was gonna say the game doesn't talk down to its audience, but with the repeated temple cutscenes, it kind of does. Yeah. Well, like not like a lot of other games do. Let's see. Equal to 20. So I have 100 now. I love how this empire has been extinct for like presumably tens of thousands of years, and all that's left is like the remnants of their robots, and they're still making you engage in capitalism. Would you like to purchase from my store? Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm thinking about too, just on your last thing about like talking down to kids. Remember the Deku tree from Ocarina of Time? Oh, that's true. Yeah, it uses like thee hast verily gone down thy way to Ganondorf. Yea, verily, I say unto you. It's like, what, dude? That is true. Yeah. You English tree from the 1400s? You know what was also a fun thought that I had? So you know in the Japanese version, Zelda sounds very Japanese. They do tend to sound that way, yeah.
Yeah, in the French version, she sounds very French. In the German version, she sounds very German. In the British version, in the UK version, I don't know if they have the same version as we do, actually, but in the American version, she sounds British.
You know why, though, right?
Because it's cooler and more royal, I guess.
The latter is because Americans cannot comprehend the concept of an American, or sorry, a royal with an American accent.
Right. I do love like the thought of, oh, this is cool. I wish I had this for that fight.
I think this is kind of a dumb design. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I think it's cool.
Like the turning is so wonky.
Yeah. I do like the idea that they're like, oh, we have to make her sound American. And the first one was here. Howdy, y'all.
I do declare.
It's like,
You need to make her sound like the like fog. You need to make her sound like Foghorn Leghorn.
yeah, I would have a tough time with that. No doubt about it.
Zelda, Foghorn Leghorn.
Alright, we're gonna go back up. And then we need to get the Skyview Tower for this area too.
You think Link would be more or less inclined to rescue Zelda if she had a deep South accent, or like a Foghorn Leghorn patois?
I think he would save her, but I guess the only thing I would contest is that Link would probably go for the completionist run before finishing the game.
I think that, and also he would rescue her and then immediately leave, like another continent or something.
Yes.
Probably not stick around. Probably wouldn't have been as okay with letting her have his house.
Right, that wouldn't have happened for sure. Yeah, he would just immediately go looking for the other Zora's domain.
Chris, a southern... So, like, is it a...
This is her kingdom, y'all!
So, Chris, do you mean that, like, they did an American southern accent in Japanese, or that the southern part, like the southern island of Japan, has its own distinct accent, and they did that? I'm guessing you're saying that they did oh my god, an American accent. I need to hear that. I'm gonna see if I can find that online somewhere.
You know, I just kind of jumped towards the Skyview Tower. I'm hoping that's the one for this area. I think it is.
I believe it is.
Let's see another
But
one.
it reminds me of that. It's like it's either Italian or French music video where they're all just speaking nonsense, but they're speaking it in like an American way that makes it sound like they're saying American, like what foreigner, like what non-English or native English.
All country
sound like
bumpkins. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's really fascinating because turn your if you. Yeah, no, it's fascinating.
Yeah, I agree.
It sounds like they're saying English words in an American accent, but they're not actually saying anything.
What's my source? Trust me, bro.
Prisen Kolonetskinen Chuzal is what it's.
Well, that got us 90% of the way there. There we go.
Bad. What's the problem with this one? I think.
Oh. Gotta help him.
You almost
Gotta help him.
left him out in the rain.
Alright. Let's come up with a totally brand new, never before seen design. Alright. I've got a game for the chat. So I am currently, I mentioned this earlier, but I'm working on a short. And the topic of the short is what the next Zelda game is going to be. I'm gonna give 6. So it's gonna be a top 5 list, and I'm gonna rank them in order. So I'm going to give you 6 options, and in the chat, I want to see what you guys think, or you can just either way, if you want to put your list, or if you want to guess what I'm gonna say, we can go that route too. So I'm gonna say the 6 options in no particular order. Let's see if this works real quickly. That didn't work.
That was catastrophic.
That didn't work. I'll move my thing back into place.
Fail.
So let me pull up, just so this way I'm actually reading off lists and not trying to remember. I'm trying to
Rainbow, the
memorize.
question is which he's going to list off some Zelda games. Which do you think will be the next Zelda game? I believe this is the question.
Well, a couple of them are kind of categories. Here, while I pull this up, I'm just going to run in circles. There we go. Where's my little contraption? Oop. Nope, that wasn't it.
Oh, sorry. The next Zelda game.
Yes, the next... So, okay, so we have this June Direct coming up, right? And I am fully under the impression that we're going to get a Zelda announcement. I don't...
All right.
I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, your 6 options are, and these are in no particular order, so if you want to say this is what you think, this is what you think I'm going to say in the short that's coming out Thursday. I just made that decision. Say that too, and then we'll reconvene and we'll talk about it during the next stream. So your options are an Ocarina of Time remake, A Link Between Worlds remake, Hyrule Warriors, The Imprisoning War, a brand new top-down Zelda, a Game Boy Zelda remaster, so think like Oracle of Ages, Seasons, Minish Cap, one of those, or a combo Wind Waker, Twilight Princess Switch package. So again, those are Ocarina of Time remake, A Link Between Worlds remake, Hyrule Warriors, The Imprisoning War, a brand new top-down Zelda game, a Game Boy era Zelda remaster, or Wind Waker Twilight Princess combo pack.
Putting my vote in the chat. I think of the ones you listed, unfortunately, the least likely would be the Hyrule Warriors Imprisoning War. As cool as it would be to explore that era, I don't know if Hyrule Warriors performed well enough to warrant another one.
It would be an interesting way to make a trilogy out of the Warrior series.
I also don't know if the gameplay would be diverse enough. I don't know.
Well, gameplay and that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
Just since it would still be based on something that was discussed in the. I feel like a lot of the enemies would probably be the same since it's implied to be sort of the same era as the two Zelda games.
But they could certainly take the creative liberty to come up with some new characters.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would buy that.
But yeah, so that short's coming Thursday. When we wrap up here, I'll probably put a button on it, and then we'll see if you guessed right.
I don't know if they're for sure going to announce a Zelda thing. I don't know if I agree that they're for sure going to announce a Zelda thing.
And that's fair. My only thinking is if they have nothing coming, then it's just like we went 2 years, got Tears of the Kingdom, and then another minimum of 2 years before we get anything else.
Right.
I think that they've been
I think-
cooking something up. I do think that there's something coming up
think
at this
they're gonna
direct.
I think they're gonna wait to announce any further Zelda content until Switch 2.
That's possible. Definitely possible. Did you see that the date possibly leaked?
No.
Yeah, so
Looking at.
oh, cool. I completed the quest. And there's no gimmick to this one. Nice. Yeah, so Among Us had put out a trailer for some upcoming updates. And that trailer was scheduled for June 18th. And then they pulled the trailer down and privated the video. So the theory was like, oh, why did you put it up and then take it down and private it? Well, the running theory is because it was intended to go live right after the Nintendo Direct.
Interesting.
A working theory is that it's scheduled for the 18th.
Rainbow, I would love to see a Zelda game with Zelda as a playable character, especially this generation's or the Wild era Zelda was just a great character. They finally gave her. I won't say they finally gave her characterization. They gave her the most characterization out of any of the Zeldas, maybe on par or second to the Wind Waker era.
Oh, I thought you were
Zelda
going to
had
say
a lot of
Skyward
characterization.
Sword.
Oh no, that's true too. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I take back what I said. A lot of Zeldas have had really good characterization. I felt like Ocarina and Twilight Princess Zeldas were pretty flat.
Yeah.
But I would love to see a game with Zelda, especially since like she has abilities that you could.
Yeah. I think they've
like
been
we saw-
moving in
we
the
saw
right.
them in Age of Calamity.
Yeah, I think they've been moving in the right direction for sure. That like they've been, you know, just in the core series games, they've been integrating her more into the stories, which has been very cool. You know, she's not just a damsel in distress; she's a focal point of the story, contributor, all that stuff. Like, she's becoming more of a main character as the games come on, and I think with Skyward Sword and the era of the Wild games, that it's been taken to this place where it's kind of like it's a Link and Zelda thing. It's not like Link's saving the day. So they've been moving in a very good direction. I personally feel like with the extremely slow migration, that it's taken to get here, just and I don't want to get too far down this rabbit hole, but I tend to think that when it comes to Japanese media, they're a little less progressive than we are in the States. So they're going to be a little slower to adopt things that we might adopt a little sooner here. That being said, we did just get a fully fledged Princess Peach game, and I would guess that the Zelda team is looking at the success of Princess Peach Showtime, and if they deem it viable, then they would pursue that game after seeing how Princess Peach performs. So I think, unfortunately, we're probably 3 to 4 years, maybe 2. I'll say 2 to 4 years from actually seeing a Zelda game that, like, you just play as Zelda and she's the main character in the game.
Wonder how the Princess Peach Showtime game.
Yeah, I was not tracking the sales and everything on that. Quite frankly, I don't even know if it's out. So, yeah, I'd
I
have
heard it was
to
fun.
follow back
I heard
on
it was
that
fun,
one.
but definitely oriented for little kids, kind of like the Yoshi's World game.
Yeah.
The latest Kirby game, which was beautiful, but very simplistic.
Yeah. You know what? I remember this shrine. I spent a long time in this shrine. I do not remember how I solved this.
I do not recognize this shrine at all. the hell is going on?
Okay, so there are wings flying from there. There are carts from there, and there's a fan here. So
I'll have to check it out, Julie, because it did look good. I only budgeted for Paper Mario this on the Switch this month.
I wonder. Oh, I think okay. So I think I'm supposed to like travel to these areas and build a
Such
contraption.
long ladder.
I know. Luckily, I don't need it.
Oh. That's nice.
So much better. So much better.
I think that's probably the hardest part about going back to Breath of the Wild is losing out on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still have not like legitimately returned to Breath of the Wild. I mean, I've gone in for footage, but that's about it. I haven't gone to like actually play the game, and I'm very nervous about that. There's a chat. Oh yeah, look at that.
Farewell, my friend.
And that just set us back quite some time.
You know, whenever like you're on a roller coaster and it starts to initially fall and you feel your organs like shift?
Yeah.
That's what I felt when you fell there.
Oh.
I guess you're supposed to lay the wing over it, over the gap.
Yeah, I must. Oh, nope.
How on earth?
Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. I guess I gotta get real close to the edge. Nope. You just had to tell me there was a chest over there. You just had to.
Get back.
I got over here. I don't know.
You're gonna have to shield surf.
Oh, you think? Oh, does that give me some extra?
So Rainbow, he can't ascend because of the gap.
Cool. Good suggestion.
Yeah, that's a trick that I've never actually done myself. I've just seen other pro gamers do it. I'm like, oh, I'll remember to do that the next time I'm playing.
Yeah.
Kingdom. And then I never do, and I never use it.
Well, you did the right thing by reminding a pro gamer that he could do that, so much
Yeah.
appreciated.
It gave you a chance to
Show off, yeah.
yeah.
There we go. I will say if I ever do get emotes for the channel, pro gamer is going to be one of them, without a doubt.
Yeah, probably the first one.
Yeah. Be like my little guy, little pro gamer one. I gotta come up with a list. I'm gonna have that commissioned at some point. Alright, now what's next? Okay. So if I come
I
back
guess you ride one of the I was say maybe you ride one of the sleds back up, but it falls too sharply.
Yeah, I bet you I can build a contraption. If I can catch it.
No, don't build a contraption, build a doohickey.
That was cool. I did not expect that to work. Nope.
That was really nice. Oh, bye. Oh, you're right. You were right to expect it not to work, ultimately.
I was like, oh, I did it.
Yeah. Long run, you were correct.
There we go. I got it. Alright.
Love these little carts. I know
They're
I've brought
the
this up
best.
before, but that was like those things that you would slide around on.
Mm-hmm.
Jam the hell out of your fingers in them.
Wait, is this my only shield? Oh no, I have hydrant shield. Which I definitely don't need the hydrant on anymore. And yes, I do know there's an area, I think, where you can... Oh, that's Terrytown, I think. Where you can, like, break off
Yes.
the material and save it. I never actually did that. I definitely saw that in some video post.
I want to say it's
gameplay.
expensive or not worth it or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I think it's a Rito that'll do it. Maybe a Rito that'll do it for you? I don't remember.
It's cool.
It doesn't anymore.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go up here. Yeah, if I have like a stream fails, that dropping the cart's definitely gonna be in there. I do want to go through and like timestamp everything so it makes it easier to go back and find stuff. Right. So now I think this is probably what I'm supposed to do. And then I'll just put this.
Make sure you give it enough time to gain speed.
That'd be fine. Yeah, just stand right here. I don't see my battery.
I think they generally have them infinite in the shrines.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Eee. Oh, I think I remember. I have an old short. Oh no, it's not this shrine. There's a different shrine, but I'll tell the story anyways. Where you have okay. It's similar to that where you have to ride the wing and then you have to go do something else and then you go to the shrine. Well, I'm riding one of the wings, and then the wing coming from the left-hand side just caravans right into me and knocks me off. That's an old short, one of those 2,000 view shorts that are sitting in the backlog. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with how the channel's doing right now. So I took a bit of a hiatus from posting for a little bit. We were just doing the streams there, and now I've picked it back up, working on shorts again, and mostly thanks to that Zelda short. Zelda's life is tragic, not traffic. I'm just thinking about traffic now. Yeah, that one's doing really well. So my view counts are doing pretty good right now. So I'm definitely appreciative of the YouTube algorithm. And like, I don't know. So I'll watch like so vidIQ is one of those services. They're like, oh, we'll help you grow your YouTube channel. And so I try to like, I don't know, I watch them every now and then. I don't generally find them helpful. But you see a lot of people complaining about like their stuff getting basically no views. So I'm always appreciative because when I post something, it generally gets good response and I can trust that it's gonna hit like 10,000 views, at least on a short anyways. Yeah. It's been very, very favorable for me.
Good place to be.
It's a good place to be.
That being said, now all I can think about is Zelda's traffic life.
See, that's where I wish I was like an animator, because I would love to do just an animation of just Zelda like sitting in traffic. I want to get down there. There's a chest down there. How do I get down there?
Very carefully.
I'll do that. Oh, I bet you. Okay, I think I got it.
I never did this one. Skip this guy.
There we go. I appreciate that, Rainbow. Thank you. Okay, didn't I just... Oh. Neat. So where's the hole to get out of here? Or maybe I need... Oh, you know what? So I'll let that keep doing its thing. I'll go out the hole, but then I need to wait for the hole to do this. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Figured it out.
Then I guess you can just
I'm not gonna lie, I never did this in my main playthrough. I never
Same here.
figured that out.
I looked at it, and I was like, I don't want to do this.
Please don't do this.
At that point, I was just like, I just want to do the story.
Yeah, that's another cool thing here. So this is another old short that I did, but the Zonai's interest in astrology. So you see all of the constellations here, and there's a picture of the moon.
I'm gonna call you out. Astrology or astronomy?
Astronomy. Actually, I don't know. I'm not smart.
You said astrology at first, which is horoscopes.
Ah, not horoscopes.
Yeah.
But you see, like, so the hole in this little planetoid thing is a sun, and then you see all the clouds, and then on the polar opposite end, that's where you get all the constellations and the moon. So that definitely feels like one of those things where it's like they had thoughts and like they wanted to develop that idea, but it never actually like made it into the game. But the imagery just stuck around.
There's so many astronomy motifs in Zelda. I can't even count. Like beyond just the Sheikah, the big one, obviously.
Or maybe
Majora's
links to Gemini.
Majora's Mask with the observatory. You know what? Yeah, he does exhibit Gemini behavior.
I don't even know what that means. I'm not gonna lie.
Me neither. It just sounded good.
I liked it. Alright. There's a shrine and a stable over there, so that's where I'm gonna head next. Ooh, yes, free falls in this game. It is fun to literally just get it somewhere high so you can free fall. It is very enjoyable. And the the boss room in Breath of the Wild. So there's actually, it's kind of interesting because I wonder if in Breath of the Wild the development team felt like the astronomy room, that observatory where you fight Calamity Ganon, was like underappreciated, because you had the map of Hyrule in that room. The ancient Sheikah went out of their way to put the map of the Hyrule with the divine beasts. You could see them all there. But I wonder if they felt like it was underappreciated because they did it again, and then that's where you get the map at the back of the Forgotten Temple.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any... That's one of those little details where I wonder if that might end up in like a Masterworks. More shrines. Sidon's water wall. I like doing shrines. And there's a couple of them here. And it was confirmed too that the there was a lot more planned for the sky, but they just couldn't. I think it just cluttered the map too much, so they actually went with alleviating what was there. A little sad, but
it makes sense. But like, I feel like they could have just. I would have been okay with them doing what they did in Skyward Sword and just made it a different. That would go against what made this game so great, which is everything is explorable on the same map. But I don't know. It would have been okay to separate it into like make it like the underground, where there are only specific places you can enter, but once you're there, it's massive.
Right. Let's see. Oh, I'm just barely offed. You gotta put them closer together or farther apart?
Farther apart. You had them at 90 degrees. I think you wanted them at 180.
If it's 180, that's just gonna be like dumb easy. And I just failed it. Let's see. There we go. With my claymore, roasted bass. Ooh, this is one that I want to take to Terrytown. I need to get that fish off because God knows I need food.
It's critical.
Very critical. Alright. This is just stage... Oh no, this is the end of the shrine. You just gotta figure out this little puzzle. Wait. Yeah. This is right. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Thank you. Raru, Sonia, I have fish. And then maybe there's a little pen quest I could go do over there. There's so much to do in this game. So yeah, I don't know the next main... Well, we're gonna go do some memories in the next one for sure. But I'm wondering if we should go up in the sky or down below for the next major story beat. I'm undecided.
We spent quite a bit of time up in the sky, especially in this one, I think. I think it's
Yeah.
time to go in the depth.
In the depths it is. I think that's fair.
With that, I must adjourn.
Alrighty. Well, this was a fun one. I'm gonna stay on for a little longer, but I appreciate you hanging out.
Was happy to. Y'all have fun. Y'all have a good night.
You're missing the men in underpants. I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh man, this mission kicked my butt.
Yeah,
Good
I
luck,
definitely
good luck.
ran from it and came back later.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come and see how you did.
Yeah.
If you do this mission. This one's okay.
You're just gonna see me
Alright,
staring at them for like 20 minutes. Alright, take care.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Alright. For our princess. I didn't read any of that. So, we just need to go investigate the monster den, which is over there. Let's go do that. The little puppies! Well, good finding. Okay, here now. Oh. You're not walking in undershorts. Oh, well, I suppose... I need to get through this. Oh, they can lead me to oh, that's right. You give them food and they'll lead you to treasure. Forgot about that. And then, like, if you spin around, they get happy too. I don't know. But in honor of this mission, let's take off all of our clothes. Alright, let's go. I need a different weapon. Ooh, there we go. Strong Zonite Spear. I'll use that. Let me get a good fuse item here. I wonder if that'd be better. What's that? 15, 18. I don't want to use that quite yet. I'll do the Blacklist Alphos Horn. I know I get the bonus, but I don't think it outweighs the raw power on this one. And I'll go Hylian Shield. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're cruising. We're doing this right. I know, I wish I could pet them too. They were good little pups. There's another good little puppy. And as much as these apples are here to feed them, I need food very badly. So, I'm gonna keep that. And I need every arrow I can get. Okay. I'll take my 2 arrows there. Alright. Monster Den time. Is this an update to the mission? Or is this a new one? Thought you could pet the man. What's the matter? I do want to get the Fierce Deity armor set at some point. I think that's the one I want to go get and then like actively focus on powering up for the final fight. Misko's treasure. I wonder if I'm... No, I don't know. I don't think this is Misko's. Or this is Fierce Deity. Yeah, okay. Oh, so if you give food to the dogs, then they lead you to where the armor is. That makes sense. Alright, got my spear. Something more primitive about a spear when I'm running in here naked, so this just seems to make sense. That's my favorite set, the no armor set. It is peak Link, for sure. Oh, this is Fierce Deity, isn't it? This isn't. Okay. So I think I just gotta open these up. Pants quest is the other way. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, if this is Fierce Deity, and I'm not 100% sure it is, but if it is, this was a worthy detour. So I just gotta find the right thing in one of these chests. But honestly, I need money, so little by little we'll get a little more money here as well. Not Fierce Deity? Bummer. Well, armor's armor. I'll take it. Thanks, Tulin. I do wonder if being naked is causing this to take longer, because he has to, like, do the ow, my foot hurts animation every time. I do enjoy opening chests from behind, too, because it's just like, yeah, I just reach around and grab my 1 rupee. Let's see, did I... There's a couple more here. No, 1 more. That should be it, right? No, what am I missing? Oh, a lot of chests. Oh, the Fierce Deity set. That's funny. I think you're, yeah, one of the, oh, you know what? The dogs would have just gotten me to the chest. Maybe I'll give it a couple more shots, and if not, we'll go give the dogs some food, and then they can tell me where the objective is. Even though the money is nice, it's not a whole lot of money. There it is, Ember Trousers. We found the pants.
Ah?
What did you do? Right, just as I was about to give up, I found it. There's like 1,000,000 chests. Oh. Hot pants. Oh, hot pants. Darn, just a regular bottle. No note or anything inside. You got it. Misko's Cave of Chests. What's this say? Those Ember Trousers are but one piece of my grand collection. I have hidden an assortment of equipment across Hyrule, notable pieces obtained in strange lands. You've done well to find this one, and I reward you a hint with, ooh, the Fierce Deity sword. Don the form of the Fierce Deity and return here. That's the connection to the Fierce Deity. I knew this had something to do with the Fierce Deity. So if I come back here with the Fierce Deity, this will open up, and I will get the Fierce Deity sword. Neat. Nice. Alright. So let's head back out. And then we'll figure out where the monster den is. Yeah, I just kind of assumed this was it. But we'll go ahead and wrap up this pen quest too. Cause that'll be nice. And I have to stay naked until I complete that quest. So if I leave without completing this quest, I still have to stay naked. That's my challenge run. Naked quest. Alright. So where's the guy who gave me that quest? What's it say in the adventure log? Nope. Oh, so many quests that I have not done. Token of friendship. Is it side adventures? Master Koga. Oh yeah, that's right. Bring peace to Elda, missing for our princess. And they're in only underpants by order of Princess Zelda. I do love that Ganondorf was just like, yeah, you have to be naked. Sure, whatever, guys. He's also concerned that some of them left to investigate a monster den on the nearby mountain road. Oh, cool. It tells me. Right where it is. So I just gotta follow the road. Cool. So let's do that. And if I had a good Zonai... if I had a good Zonai vehicle of sorts, I'd use it. But we'll walk it. Because I got my trusty avatars with me. Yeah, I thought the springs were always a nice touch. I remember the first time I discovered that in Breath of the Wild. That was another one of those that's like, wow, they thought about everything moments. This is cool. I mean, it takes a while. Sure, but still cool. Come on. Yeah, almost got that lizard. Korok seed. I definitely need to be doing some of these. Alright, where's your buddy? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, the Korok seed from that I knocked down the hill. I did go back and watch that. That was hysterical. It did just dropped the wood board on the Korok and was never seen again. Good times. I think I'm gonna use a wing for this, actually. I think I want the wing. There we go. Spent such a long time trying to find that Korok seed too. I felt so bad. Alright, there we go. Put the steering stick on. And the Korok buddy. You can go right there. There we go. And then I think I got a nice little runway here. I know, buddy. I'm taking you to your friend. Don't you worry. Alright. And off we go. Off we go. There we go. Oh. I gotta like hold up. Nope. Oh. Well, I thought I made an airplane. Instead, I made a boat. That's okay. Probably the Korok seed guy weighing me down. Just carry you. There we go. Off you go. But then the issue is going to be getting him out of the water, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe literally. There we go. Made a boat. Oh. They did this on purpose. They so did that on purpose. Alright, off we go. Now Bodie McBoatface will help deliver this little guy to his friends. I think you've had a blood moon since, so we can go back and he should be there now. Yes, we did, yeah. As soon as we started this one, we got a blood moon, so we can go finally deliver that Korok. That'll be one of those to-dos that we make sure we wrap up before we go finish the game. He deserves to go visit his friends. Alright. Korok, buddy! He sounds so happy. This was way more successful than the last one. Thanks for... Yeah, and it was funny too, because for newbie Matt, what I was trying to show him was the giant catapult. That was the point of making that. I don't think I ever actually mentioned this. Yeah, I was trying to make a giant catapult so he could see me fling the Korok, and I was kind of hoping that it would also, you know, just happen to get to the. Actually, it'd be a lot quicker if I just did that. I just thought it'd be fun to fling a Korok, and I thought newbie Matt would find that interesting. And instead, we ended up with knocking the thing into the river and never seeing him again. I wonder if he fell and drowned. Is that why the blood moon brings him back? Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. The only that's why the blood moon brings him back. Oh, poor Korok guy. I do not have a. Oh, you know what? I do have a horse. Good, great suggestion. Thank you, Chulet. Always great suggestions. We'll have to have a little memorial service for the Korok. Poor guy. Yay! We can get a reward. Nice. Take horse. Shiny. Hey! Still our only horse, but it's a good horse. Yeah, change the equipment. Just take it off. No, I wanna... Yeah, I wanna remove it. Can I... Oh, there we go. We'll do the royal saddle. That looks right. So I guess it has to wear something. That's right, yeah. The horse has to wear something. Otherwise, it would be hard to sit on it. Okay, he talks a lot. What's my reward, though? What do I get? You have to choose... Yeah, I figured that out very late. Alright, what's my reward? What did I get? I showed up here. He's got some gnarly 5 o'clock shadow, that guy there does. The horse got... Oh, nice. That's a cool fabric. I won't use it because I already have the best fabric, but good to have. Alright. I almost wondered if going through all that would have been quicker to just walk there, but riding horses is always fun. And I like to have a reason to ride the horse, so off we go. Ah, Gerudo lady, just walking on by. Mind you. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize we were not on good terms. Alright. We're going. You listen to me now, and you listen to me good here, Shiny. We have somewhere to be. I like somebody just... Okay. We have definitely entered the, the latter portion of the stream. Just imagining somebody on a totally different path. Just Sorry, this is really funny to me. We're just gonna do this the whole way. Okay, alright, no, we'll actually go. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry. That was a lot of fun for me. There is a timing mechanism, I believe. Let's see, where am I? There we go, we're almost there. To when I soothe the horse, to ensure that I actually make it, you know, get more friendly. Alright. Yeah, actually doing that with the horse, the little side trekking things, how you get down mountains and whatnot, so it would solve my Skyrim issues if my horse had been able to do that. 1, 2. Nothing happens. Oh, you know what? Actually, that little bit there, me riding the horse, yeah. With the main theme going, I should change my, like, stream waiting and stream closing video to me doing that on the horse. That would be, I think that would attract a lot more people who come in at the waiting portion.
Ah.
Oh, speed boost, brake. Ah, okay. Without any? Okay, I would like to go take on... Oh, so it's like a little trial thing. Got it. Okay. Alright, let's go break our foot off in these monsters. Oh, you took all of my equipment. That's how this works. Got it. What's that? Let's see. It's a moblin. Do I have... Oh, they just... Oh, okay. This is Eventide Island-esque. Way less cool, but okay. So there's my first weapon. There's a box over there that I can potentially even ultra hand. Thick stick. Alright, let's go take him out with my thick stick. Don't mind me. There we go. Oh, a shield too. Yeah, I want to take all of that stuff. Make sure I'm doing the ultimate preparation. Oop. Let's see what happens. Does he go back? Yeah, walk away. There we go. Can't see me. Let's see what's in this box. Open up. Oop. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Go away. There we go. Ooh, I almost wonder if I can use the flint to heat something up. Okay. Man, part of me just wants to guns blazing take care of this, but I do think I should probably strategize. And now they're doing their little ritual thing. Ooh, that one's gonna be a problem. I don't know if I can sneak attack him or what, but ooh, there we go. Not close enough. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Because I could attach that to the big stick, and then I can sneak attack him, and that would take out... Yeah, we got a strat. Let's go. Okay, so now let's sneak attack. And just hope that none of the others notice, because this is definitely the one I want to sneak attack, because this is an armored blue bokoblin. There we go. That was worth it. Alright, so now there's a bow and arrow bokoblin over here. That'll be easy to take out. Oh, I missed the, crap baskets. Missed the arrow. There we go. Now I got the bow. I almost wonder if I get to keep stuff, if I should just hold on to. There we go. Now it's just you and me, big guy. Ooh. That's a good thing I got food. Woo. Oh. Oh, nice. What are you trying to pick up? There we go. This is working. So now I got... Go ahead and do this for fuse. That's not what I wanted to happen. And that just fell apart. Oh, no. Do it again. That's what we're here for. I clicked some wrong buttons. Some buttons I should not have pressed. Take 2. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, I gotta walk all the way there again. That's a little frustrating. Right? Yeah, that's a little frustrating. Alright. Yeah. Oh, so push the boulder. Got it. Okay. There we go. Cue main theme off key. Something like that. Oh, okay. Can I skip this? I would really love to skip this. I do not like dialogue when I'm on stream. That's for sure. You hear me pushing the buttons. Just want to really get through this. I'll try it. That's fine. I know. I just want to do the thing. It's one of my favorite things to do in this game, is just doing the thing. Give me a shout. Well, I'll just come back and I'll have murdered all of the enemies. How about that? No, it's not recklessly abandonment. There we go. Okay. So we'll go in here with a nice brisk little pace, but not one that's going to get me recognized. Do the same thing real quickly. Definitely want to make sure I'm getting... See if they notice me. Yeah, they're gonna come looking. But they're not gonna look hard enough. So they're gonna go back to their little dances. So then I'm gonna take the sword, and they're also not gonna notice that a sword's missing. And the shield would be good too. There we go. Finally got all of the equipment. Oop, that didn't work. That did not work. Yeah, thick stick. That's super unfortunate. Nope. Still in the clear. Alright, we're back in business. Not in business. They know where I am. Okay. I'm gonna push the boulder anyways. Oop, that didn't work. That's hilarious. Ah, come on, you. There we go. Alright, where is... Nice. Ha! Just, that's all he's doing is just throwing the goblins at me. The bokoblin just threw the bokoblin? Or the rock, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's just throwing bokoblins. This is hilarious. He's just throwing them to their death. Whoa. Ooh, and I did not grab meals that time. Okay. And I know I just missed a couple of them right there. Let's make sure I'm well fed. Ooh, money. Neat. And then... Actually... Whoop. I did not want the fang, did not want the fang. Need to get some food, just in case. Ah, there we go. Now I'm ready. Let's take out this. I've never been so intimidated by a blue moblin. Oh, that sucks. Let's try to do the flurry rush here. There it is. We got the flurry rush. There we go. Alright. Nothing to be worried about. Have I seen the documentary? Oh, by Monster Maze? I haven't sat down and watched the entire thing. I've seen bits and pieces, and I've seen his behind the scenes. But no, Monster Maze is easily one of my favorite creators, if not my favorite Zelda creator. And I'm always amazed by the work that he does.
Oh.
Big fan of Monster Maze.
Huh?
Alright. Join them back at the Foothill Stable.
Oh.
Yeah, because he just had the book about the, or he just had the video about the Masterworks book, and I just, because he knows how to do 3D modeling, and so what I assume happened was he leveraged, oh, I need to go the other direction. He leveraged that because that's how he made the replication of the book and all the other ones and a lot of the things that he put up on the screen. So it's just, that's the difference between him and most other creators, is he's going to take the time to put that together for the quality of it. Yeah, that I'm always, when Monster Maze posts, I watch. It's as simple as that. Alright. We did it. We took out a couple of blue bokoblins. I can wear clothes soon. Yeah, I can talk to any of them. You came. Everyone. This is the guy. Well, Zelda told us to, and of course I happily obliged. Exploring in underpants. You need more than pants. Total waste of time. Never.
Oh.
I was already naked, so... No. That would be fun if we had a mod where everyone in this game was just in their underwear. That would be a fun mod. Ooh, money! I got paid. There is money to be had in the journalism industry. Alright. Alright, I thought I saw... I'm gonna go back to here, because there's another shrine. And we're gonna keep doing shrines. Because shrines are fun. Especially when they're easy. I like the easy ones. The hard ones can make me feel good if I figure them out in apt time. Yeah, so let's just pop a Yui up here. And then, yeah, there's that. Where was... I saw... I'd be in the direction of the last one. I think it's off this direction, right? Yeah. I guess if I double check that I'm going towards... So I'm there. Oh, the shrine that we just did was that one. So if I go 190, or 190, 90 degrees. I thought I saw a shrine. Oh, is it? I don't think that's the one that I saw. But there's a shrine down there, and there's the one on the Citadel too. Yeah. That one right there. Let's go do that one. Or maybe the Citadel. Yeah, you know what? Citadel one's closer. Let's go do the Citadel one. Are we gonna go check? Oh yeah, we could go... We could do that too. Yeah, let's go to... Where was that? That was... by the river, right? Was it... this one? I think it's over here. Yeah, let's go do that Korok seed. He deserves to be reunited with his friend after what we did to him. Apologies, that was my Arnold Palmer. Ah, we never did the can check. That was something that we abandoned in the last couple of streams. I am drinking an Arnold Palmer tonight. Yeah, the landmark that I'm remembering is the monster hut. I'm pretty sure it's on this river. I think it's this direction, maybe. Here's a parts palette, but yeah, no, there was the monster hut. It was the 2-story skull. And it was by the river. Maybe this wasn't the right shrine. Was it up here? Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, there's a Korok seed there, but I think this is it. So let's just warp over there real quickly. I think this might have been the one. We're gonna get our little friend. If I have to watch that stream, I will. we're gonna go help him out. I don't remember it being right by that bridge. Maybe it was. Yep, this is it. We're here. Yep. Yep, we're here. Alright. Well, let me actually put on my best look. He needs to know that I take this seriously. Yeah, my greaves. Oh, I'm sorry. He needs to know that I take this seriously. Alright, let's head over here. Or actually, was it back here? Yeah, there he is. You do need to reach your friend. And I'm gonna be here to do it for you. Alright. I'm so tired. Well, have no fear. Chat Nation is here. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know that this actually works, but we're gonna try it. That's right. So much easier than what we did last time. Could have built something to fling him, but he deserves to be with his little bestest bud. Yeah, he's been in the river one too many times. We did it. More Korok seeds. Alright. Actually, oh, you know what? I think we actually have to head to Korok Forest in order to cash in on these, because I don't think Hestu's at Lookout Landing anymore. Is he? But we did it. That was a stream bucket list item, for sure. We got the Frost Gleeok up in the Heber region is the other thing on that to-do list. Excellent. Alright. Well, this seems like a good place to go ahead and wrap up the stream. So what we'll do is next time we'll put a little more emphasis on the memories, and we'll go watch a couple more memories. We will probably do more of a let's go ahead and get some stamina, and after that, so in 2 weeks is when we'll get back on the main storyline. So thanks for hanging out this evening. Really enjoy the conversation, the engagement. Really appreciate y'all hanging out. This has been Chat Nation, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Have a good evening.